Back with another video for you today. Today is top 15 Frederic Malle fragrances, plus your chance to meet Mr. Frederic Malle, the guy behind the brand Frederic Malle. And we're going to do a giveaway, 3 sample sets of the top 15 Frederic Malle fragrances that I'm going to count down for you here, all coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel and or you've been watching videos and still haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And that's right, Frederic Malle is going to be making an appearance here in San Francisco on April 20th at San Francisco's own Barneys, New York store. If you're interested in coming and meeting Frederic Malle and perhaps getting a fragrance and having it signed, and of course, getting yourself a photo with him, please call 415-268-3542 to make your reservation. I did this last year. I met Frederic Malle and it became really crowded at Barneys. So you might want to get your space reserved now, right away, if you're very interested or curious to come out and meet and check out his fragrances. So if you are interested, as I said, it's 415-268-3542. It is April 20th, 2018, so it's coming right up, and he'll be making the appearance from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on that date. So also, as I said, there will be a giveaway. I'm counting down 15 of my favorite Frederic Malle fragrances, and you'll get to win one of 3 USA giveaway prizes of all 15 of the samples. To 3 lucky subscribers of this channel, please make sure you're subscribed. So good luck with that. Thanks to Barneys for sponsoring this giveaway. So let's get right to the list. All right, so at number 15, we're going to Geranium pour Monsieur, this one right here. Now, if you're at all into fresh green minty and peppery geranium fragrances, then Geranium pour Monsieur is the one for you. Now this is a very classic styled fragrance for men, Geranium pour Monsieur, and it is utilizing the dominant note of mint, geranium with some star anise, and there's also some spicy notes like cinnamon, cloves, and of course it dries down to a woody, musky, smoky base. I quite like this, but to me this is not my favorite, of course, obviously. I put it at number 15, but it is a very classy masculine fragrance. Created by Dominique ROPION, very master perfumer, very well known. He's created so many great fragrances, a lot of them for Frederic Malle. And if you like mint and geranium, this is one that you should try. So this is Geranium pour Monsieur at number 15. So at number 14, it is Music for a While, the latest release from Frederic Malle. And this is created by Carlos BENAIM. So this one is at number 14 because it's still pretty brand new. And I'm a big lover of lavender, and this is all about lavender. It's also lots of patchouli, and it kind of hints at the Monsieur fragrance that Frederic Malle has, which is all on this list, but should be coming up soon. But this one is, like I said, all about lavender with dried fruit notes, and of course it's got pineapple. So it is really lovely. It's one of the most masculine lavender fragrances that I've put my nose on. I'm still working this one and trying it out, and that's why I had to add it to the list, because I love lavender, but I need to test it out a little more. It also has some sweet notes like caramel and sugar, so it's unique that way. So it's a very new fragrance, one for the lavender lovers and patchouli lovers, and if you like those 2 notes, you gotta check out Music for a While at number 14. At number 13, it is Cologne BIGARADE, and this one is created by Jean-Claude ELLENA, who we all know does fragrances for, or did, I think, for Hermes. But this one's all very his signature style of fragrance. It's green notes, and it's all about bitter orange. And basically, Bigarade means bitter orange in French, and it is very refreshing. It also has the hay note, rose, and some cedar in the base, but truly a beautiful, refreshing fragrance. I quite like this one, and it's a great one to wear, especially when it's warm out. So Cologne BIGARADE is number 13. So at number 12, it is Cologne Indelible, this one right here, created by Dominique ROPION again. Now what I like about this one is because it is orange blossom, it is neroli, it is musk, It is also bergamot, lemon, and some other floral notes, but just a truly gorgeous scent. I absolutely love this one. If you like things like, you know, like the traditional eau de cologne style fragrances, this is one for you. I absolutely love this one. It is really, really refreshing and perfect for warm days. So if you don't know it, do check it out. It's Cologne Indelible from Dominique Ropion, actually. He created this one as well. So at number 11, we're going to one called Bois d'Orage, this one right here. And this is basically not called Bois d'Orage in France. It is called French Lover in France. But for some reason, it's called Bois d'Orage here. Basically, what Bois d'Orage translates to is wood storm. Absolutely lovely fragrance. I actually want to get a bottle that says French Lover on it because it is a different bottle, of course, not the one you can get here in the States. But this is all about angelica, vetiver, cedar. We've also got green galbanum, spicy notes, oak moss, incense, and musk. So it is truly a green classy fragrance. I think there's classic stylings about this one that I really, really like. And if you like green fragrances, vetiver, things like that, this one's for you. So Bois d'Orage at number 11. Let's just say also French Lover at number 11. So at number 10, it is DRIES Van Noten, this one right here. Now this is all about sandalwood, but this is the kind of sandalwood that's actually almost gourmand because it's got a big dominant note of vanilla. Then you've got saffron, tonka bean, nutmeg, musk, patchouli, cloves, gaiac wood, woody notes, some balsam or Peru balsam, jasmine, lemon, and bergamot. It's delicious. This is a one-of-a-kind sandalwood. And it's actually, Dries Van Noten is a designer of some kind, and this is a collaboration they did together. So if you like sandalwood and with some vanillic notes, but very masculine, don't get me wrong, if the vanilla doesn't make it more like soft or femme or anything, try Dries Van Noten from Frederic Malle. That's this one right here, and that's at number 11. And it is Vetiver Extraordinaire, this one right here. So Vetiver Extraordinaire is all about vetiver, and if you don't know this one, this is one of the most ultimate vetiver fragrances. It's really, really classy. Very, very perfect vetiver. It's created really lovely, and it is created by Dominique Ropion again. And this is like a vetiver lover's dream come true vetiver fragrance. I love this one. I love to wear it, and it is all about green, vetiver, earthy, woody, all of those things come to mind. So if you don't know it, check it out, Vetiver Extraordinaire, and that's at number 10. So at number 8, we're going with Promise, this one right here. Now this one has the Arabic writing on it, but it translates to promise. But wow, this is so beautiful. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Calvados. If you've ever had Calvados, a liqueur, a French liqueur like a cognac made with apples, that's what this smells like. It is truly a delicious fragrance. It utilizes papyrus, and it also has apple, and rose, labdanum, patchouli, cloves, and pink pepper. Awesome, awesome release. Really, really long lasting, and it is again created by Dominique Ropion, and I love the color of the juice, as you can see. So this is Promise at number 8. So number 7, it is Monsieur, this one right here. Now this one was created by Bruno JOVANOVIC. This is all about patchouli. It's also got incense, rum, cedar, orange, amber, musk, and vanilla. Very intense fragrance. If you like your patchoulis to be big, beefy, intense, Monsieur is the one for you, and it's perfectly titled for gentleman is basically what Monsieur translates to. So this is Monsieur at number 7. So at number 6, this is a fragrance that was launched last year. This is Superstitious. This is once again created by Dominique Ropion. This is all about aldehydes, jasmine, rose, peach, vetiver, patchouli, incense, and amber. So this is created with collaboration of the fashion designer Albert Elbaz. So it's created with Dominique Ropion and Albert. And it's such a beautiful scent. I absolutely love it. And if you love aldehydes, this one's for you. But it is so strong, it's beefy. Like all these fragrances from Frederic Malle are extra potent. You gotta like those strong fragrances. But I love this one. I love it. I wear it a lot, and compliments also. I think it's the aldehydes that creates compliments for me. So this is Superstitious by Frederic Malle at number 6. So at number 5, we're going with one created by Edward Fleischer, and it's called Une Rose. This one right here. Une Rose basically translates to a rose, and this is all about rose, wine, geranium, hibiscus, honey, beautiful woody notes, fruity notes, and musk. Man, this is so delicious. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you like rose, this is the ultimate rose fragrance. Beautiful. But it also has this big beefiness about it, so that the lasting power is quite strong. So if you like everything rosy, this is the one for you. Une Rose by Frederic Malle. And this one's, again, created by Edward Fleischer. Next up, we're going to a fragrance created by Olivier Jacobetti. And this is at number 4. It is En Passant, this one right here. And this basically translates to by the way. By the way. Anyway, En Passant is all about lilacs. And lilacs are so beautiful. But this one has this like watery quality to it. So it's lilac, water, or ozonic notes. It also has cucumber and petitgrain. Very classic French style of perfume. Very gorgeous. If you love lilacs, you've gotta have to try this one. You've gotta. This is all about some of the best lilac notes in here. So check it out, En Passant, created by Olivier Jacobetti for Frederic Malle at number 4. So at number 3, we're going to another one that's created by Dominique ROPION, and this is Carnal Flower, this one right here. This is becoming like the Dominique ROPION list, actually. So Dominique ROPION created this beautiful, not orange blossom, I was gonna say, this beautiful tuberose fragrance that's really, really gorgeous. Really lovely fragrance, very long lasting. And I love it. But you know what? I get also coconut in here. The eucalyptus is also pretty strong. And I also get a bit of an orange blossom neroli type touch to it, which is just gorgeous. Again, this is becoming the Dominique ROPION list, but these are my favorite fragrances from Frederic Malle. And this is number 3, Carnal Flower. So at number 2, it is Musc Ravageur, created by Maurice Roussel. This is number 2. I love this one. I love it because it's musk and I love musks. But this one's a unique musk. This has some spicy notes and almost gourmand type notes. It's got vanilla, it's got cinnamon, of course the musk, it's got cloves, tonka bean, sandalwood, lavender, and gaiac wood are big here. This is such a really beautiful scent. Man, I can smell it, and I smell the musk with all those warm, spicy notes. Really, really beautiful, warm gourmand type notes. So Musc Ravageur, created by Maurice Roussel at number 2. And I'm sure you're guessing what number 1 is, but number 1 is another one created by Dominique ROPION, and it's Portrait of a Lady. Now this is the ultimate Frederic Malle fragrance. This is the very first fragrance I bought from Frederic Malle, and I absolutely love it because 5-6 years ago I walked into Barneys to buy Black Afgano, and I smelled this for the first time at Barneys, and I went back a few weeks later and I picked it up because I loved it so much. And it garners me so many compliments. This is rose, but it's spicy. It's got cloves and cinnamon. It also has incense, and it's got patchouli. So big, long-lasting, one of the most masculine rose fragrances. Ultimate rose fragrance. But it's not about the rose. Like Une Rose was really a lot about the rose. This is more about the spices and the patchouli along with the rose. So if you don't know Portrait of a Lady, and don't be turned off by the name, it's very masculine, do check it out. Compliments galore with this one. Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle, number 1 in the top 15 Frederic Malle fragrances. So guys, what do you think of this list? Have you tried any of these Frederic Malle fragrances? Do you own any of them? Are you a fan of Frederic Malle? Let me know. Let's get a conversation started. Also, if you want to participate in the 3 sample sets, 15 samples total for 3 different subscribers of this channel, USA subscribers, please put down what your 3 favorite Frederic Malle fragrances are. Also, please put your state. Thanks to Barneys, they'll be sending you your samples as soon as I receive all 3 names. And once again, if you'd like to meet Frederic Malle on April 20th, please call 415-268-3542 and reserve your spot. This is a very, very limited appearance, so do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, you won't be able to meet Frederic Malle and have a photo taken with him, of course, and then, of course, have your bottle signed. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, there's a subscribe button below. Please do subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll get the notifications. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.